AI images in general, like, they have a telltale quality.
I feel like AI is trying to replicate a perfect image.
While AI alone is not capable of producing the level of content that we would like it to, it can with human collaboration. Hi, I'm One.
Hi, I'm Mickey.
And welcome back to our 3-part AI video series. This is the third video. And in the previous videos, we had discussed, well, the first one was a discussion about AI's inevitable impact on the creative industries between me and Mickey. And the second video was an interview where we interviewed working creative professionals about their opinion on AI's impact on their jobs in like real life. So today we are going to be discussing how AI and humans can work collaboratively, like the actual ways and the AI tools that you can use in your creative work. And yeah, let's get started. So
Okay, before we go into like the actual conversation, I want to just play a little activity.
Okay.
I have found 3 pictures, and I want you to guess which one is AI generated and which one is like actually real.
Okay.
Okay, so
Let's go.
the 3 images will be on screen. Okay, so the first one, do you see it?
Yeah,
Do you think it's AI or do you think it's
definitely AI.
okay?
Yeah.
That was easy. That was the easy one. How about the second one?
I think it's human.
It's human. Okay. And how about the last one?
I think it's AI.
My final answer on which one is AI or which one's human?
Drum roll. Yeah.
Bro, I'm not telling you. Okay. Okay, so basically the second one's human, which you guessed correctly. Yay, congrats. You have eyes. So after you did this little activity, you correctly guessed which one's like human, which one's AI. What was the thing when you saw it, you're like, oh, this image is definitely AI?
So I'd say AI images in general, like the generated ones, they have a telltale quality, which makes the image kind of, so it imitates a 3D image, like an animated image. If you've seen like, I don't know how to describe it, but then the 3D,
The vibe is kind of off.
The vibe is off, the shadows are funky, the colors are bright, and it's like very over the top, very exaggerated. Like if you put in a normal prompt, it gives you a very detailed, very exaggerated image. I think that is one. And then it looks like the edges are not crisp like a human photograph. It's soft, and it's like 3D animated images, but you can tell that it's AI. Like all of these things put together make it like a standard AI image.
Yeah, for me, I feel like AI is trying to replicate a perfect image when we give it a prompt. The problem is it doesn't know what's like perfect, so it just thinks a good image equals very high saturation, just very bright, colorful pictures. But as we know, it's like not the thing. So yeah, I think it's like basically trying to replicate something too perfectly. And especially for the third photo, if you look at the girl, that's the only reason why I could tell that is actually like AI.
True.
When I zoomed into her eyes, it looks. Look, she looks like a ghost. It looks so unsettling. It made me like feel really uncomfortable.
Yeah. Okay.
But for the left and right picture, I actually couldn't tell that it was
So
AI.
even for the first one, the left one, the third picture, I thought it was a photo, but then I did the same thing as you. I zoomed in, and it's like the details are soft. It's not like a picture. It doesn't look real. And for the third one, I think the one on the right side, it could pass off as a painting. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, the only thing that made me realize that it's AI was the one in the middle.
Dude, the middle is the worst one. The left is the best one, the middle is the worst, the right is like the eh.
Yeah, but anyway, since we've now done that activity, moving on to the next part. If we were to use a completely AI generated video, this is the kind of output it can produce. Yeah, I'm going to play a 30-second clip that's completely AI generated. I put in a prompt for this AI tool called InVideo.
What does that do? It's just
It's
like a
like
video.
it just generates. You
Videos.
know, we discussed like brain rot videos last time. It's similar to that, but like you can customize it. It's not completely like annoying. Okay, so what I did was I said make a 30-second ad for YouTube for this Thai water brand, Nestle Pure Life.
Not sponsored. Okay.
Not sponsored, but I just put in that prompt and it just made the entire video with text, with sound, with visuals, everything, and it just gave it to me. And this is how it looks.
Thirsty? Quench it with the purest refreshment. Nestle Pure Life. Every drop of Nestle Pure Life is purified to perfection, giving you crisp, refreshing hydration. Whether you're on the go, hitting the gym, or just chilling, Nestle Pure Life keeps you feeling fresh and vibrant. Join the ripple effect. Stay hydrated, stay active, and make a difference with Nestle Pure Life. Grab yours today and experience freshness with no limits.
So,
I think looking at your reaction, we can tell there's something missing.
okay, there's a lot of things off with the video, obviously we can tell. Mickey, why don't you go and list some of those things for me?
I'm talking about like, I feel like the editing quality, I don't know how to call it, is actually fine. The subtitles are like fast, it's okay, it looks cool. The visuals is changing every 2 to 3 seconds. But like, I feel like it's not engaging. It's just spouting random facts. And it's like, I'm not even engaged with the video. So I'm just like, it's like a teacher trying to teach me something that I don't care about. Yeah, so for me, it's like, it's missing human emotions, basically.
Right. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. For me, I mean, obviously there was a lot of things wrong with the video. The text is annoying and it doesn't look professional. The visuals are okay, I would say, but then I feel like the transitions are between, like the editing is, it's a little weird. So
The transition is just like slide the picture in.
yeah. The thing is, we can pinpoint, okay, 4 things we would like to change. I feel like the same video, the same AI, can be better if we give it feedback and then like sort of change it according to what we want. So let's say make it more professional, make it more attuned to what the brand would actually do. So that if that's our goal, to make it more realistic, there's 100 ways. I can say there's 100 ways like a human would make it. I would make it 100 ways. So I'm not gonna actually do it and then show my results, because then again we're comparing, and that's not our objective. Our objective here is to see that while AI alone is not capable of producing the level of content that we would like it to, it can with human collaboration. Like, it just goes to show that, okay, we can make better output together than alone.
So, to prove that like AI is gonna help with the, I call it like the dirty work. Basically trying to edit cut out the noise, like the lazy, the boring
mechanical
work.
stuff.
Yeah. So I listed 5 AI tools that will probably help with this quite a lot. Okay, so first is, I'll just go across them like really quickly. First is ChatGPT. Secondly is CapCut, it's for editing. Third is Midjourney. Fourth is 11 Labs. And finally, the last one is like a play on words or something. Video AI. Video AI.
Okay, so since you've listed, why we've listed these 5, these are the top 5 AI, right? So this is what a collaborative process with an AI tool would look like. Take the same topic as earlier, let's say it's an ad for a water brand. Let's try working collaboratively with this AI. Starting off, the human has an idea and enters an input into AI for more detail. Then the AI gives a lot of information about this topic and even more ideas on the topic and like maybe more clarity on the process. Then the human picks and chooses what to do from these like 50 suggestions that AI is given. The human makes a basic output and then enters it into AI to refine some parts. Then the human makes changes to the AI output according to what their choices and their requirements are. And yeah, that's what the collaborative process would look like in my opinion. And bonus, this is how our collaborative video turned out. We changed all the things we didn't like from last time. And it definitely, I think we can agree it looks better than that one.
It looks decent. Yeah, it looks better. Okay, I feel like there's so many AIs, there's no right or wrong way to use it. So everyone has their own methods, and I feel like for us, this is the best way we can use AI to help with our projects.
And I think that's a wrap. That marks the end of our 3-part AI video series. Congratulations on making it this far if you're still listening, and thank you so much for your time.